Welcome to Reggae My Lighties. I'm your host, Cool T. I'm there with our next war report, Mr. Vegas versus Bounty Killer. Mr. Vegas drop a 2-for-1 special like $1,000 deal at Burger King. Yeah, Mr. Vegas run out with a death threat to Killer, like Killer owe him money.
You better hide and pray. Bumba, well, you better sleep and fret. But you are gonna send shot come on Miami. You must see one start World War III.
Then, Mr. Vegas drive out the war tanker in retaliation to Bounty Killer's spin barrel.
You be mean monster, stage 4 cancer. Him a ride ass, me pull up in a tanker. And your son them, you sit down and watch pan the tape. You a freak, pussy, well you a no gangster.
Let me start this review with death threats. You know, say after Killer drop target practice, me did eager to see what Vegas I go forward with. But, you know, so when me look through the binoculars, me see say Vegas scope kinda limited. Because in a death threat, Vegas I use some clippings of footer hype. I talk about Bounty Killer, this Bounty Killer, and say Bounty Killer cooked and everything.
Bounty Killer smoke coke a long time. Bounty Killer smoke coke for them they don't receive you. The big bad warlord would have become the big bad bitch. Big bad fish.
But really, using footer again Vegas with this Killer after you do that in a run-up. When me do the review for run-up, me give you props because me I say, yeah, that was very clever Vegas for use footer hype for kill Bounty Killer or this Bounty Killer. And then him Vegas kill footer hype. You understand what me I say? But for come back now and do this again, boy, it show me say, you know, really have no more much lyrics because right now in a death threat, are similar things to what me hear in a run up and other tune. You understand what me I say? So it's like Vegas become a scratch record. You understand? And using footer again kinda take away a stripe from Vegas for me. Because it a show me say Vegas say that did work and he might try it again. But it don't make no sense because in essence are the same thing. You understand? Are the same approach, are the same thing where you use already you use again. Right now it's like you're there sting a clash. Zine, and you drop a bad line on stage and you get a wicked forward. And further on in the clash you go job at the same line. I hope say you go get a next good rave from the fans them. No, you go get buckle. So right now, Vegas, you get a buckle, champagne, dragon, Heineken buckle for this attempt. To be honest, me listen Vegas tune more than one time, over and over, death threat. And me a struggle to find a line, and that wasn't the norm in the class so far, is it me? Me a struggle to find a line where me say, alright, yeah, my favorite line this. But at this me forward up with.
Him a walk and spread disease, that boy a fi dead. Gunshot me you season up the goat head. We spend a meal fi replace your bone them with nothing but copper and lead.
Gunshot me use and season the goat head. Very clever, me like that. You know say, Cool T, I mean at the boss we play our words, is it me? So when me hear I will look a word play, me I go highlight it. Because you know say, back in the days when Killer and Tommy Lee a clash, Tommy Lee call Killer goated because Tommy Lee as a Killer look like a goat. So Vegas I use that terminology now and I say a gunshot him use and season the goated. Cause you know say goated make good soup, you understand, and goated a lot of people could call curry goated on Sunday. So that Vegas I use and I season up the goated. But outside of that line, I don't really see where Vegas do not know where stand out because all of the things them him say before, him really say it again in this song and maybe in a slightly different way, you understand? So there's not much substance in that tune for me, and this is where now I can ultimately say, yeah, the war belongs to Bounty Killer and him take the title. You understand what I say? We're going to talk about that further. So I could look on the second track now from Mr. Vegas, War Tanka.
Boy still a practice, him a shoot and miss. Him never shot a man from him band. Better you go and use your mouth and take up girl draws. Put him a tick on your ears, make it talk. Watch him not this.
Alright, similar to Death Threat is a disappointment for me this tune, yeah? You understand? You understand? And you see, me listen them tune over and over and me I try to get the substance out of it. But you see, me have to go back go listen target practice again, you know. to see how Killer deal with the rhythm and how Killer deal with it lyrically, you know. And this was the end of the war, you know. So anything where Vegas come with or forward with after target practice, it did need to be better than this. And target practice was so good, you hardly could have expect Vegas to come with anything better than target practice. The tune well mixed, the lyrics them a flow, Killer militant on the beat, everything. So when they come with all War Tanka now, it's a disappointment. A line that stand out to me though is this.
Watch man dimple. I shall sit down on your face like pimple. Chop off your head with the axe, not no can't patch that the pussy dead. Now your dopey start trimble.
But if you say I shall sit down in a killer face like pimple, the line they not simple. But that's about it from the song for me, you understand? And next line now, Vegas go further and call Miss Ivy name.
Miss Ivy dream me and tell me if you kill you. She said you shoulda dead from your bumbo clot lickle. You give her beer alphabet grand well of skin out pan the grammar centred. Pussy while you wiggle missile.
You know say the line I go make Killer go to Calvary, cause he must get cross. You know say Killer no ramp when it come to Miss Ivy. I love Miss Ivy, she deserve a pot of gold. Boy disrespect her, I just killed. Yeah, twin of twins line that. Anyway, but when it come to Miss Ivy, Killer is a very sensitive person. And Vegas do it once already in the clash and call Miss Ivy name and Killer vex. So me know say Killer I go get cross her, angrier, miserable her when him hear this line. You understand? So me I wait now to hear if Killer go respond. Because at one point on Instagram over the past day or two, me see Killer say yo him I go done the war because him fans them say him fi done it because Vegas I take it too personal. Because Vegas I go on YouTube and I get YouTube to cancel people account, YouTubers and vloggers account, because them I get the winnings to Bounty Killer. You understand what I say? So Bounty Killer say, yo, if you go so far to stop people from eat them food, you go stop the vloggers them food because of this warrior a fool. So it don't make sense me clash on the level because it I get personal, more personal outside of me and you with a war. You understand what I say? So let's see if Killer go respond still. But me not expect the war for done so I don't want the war for done so. But so far, target practice is really and truly is the defining moment in the war. Because we separate the sheep from the war goat. How we know Vegas are the sheep, Bounty Killer the war goat, the greatest of all time. And the war goat deal with Vegas like lamb to the slaughter. As me say, me have to go back and listen target practice over and over again. And you see when me listen it, John know him with me want take up a machine. And I no sew me I go sew. Target practice make me want a magazine. And I no read me I go read. That's how me target practice deep. Because I have not seen Killer in such forceful and aggressive, militant war mode. I can't remember the last time Killer gets so dark in our war. You understand? Even the last piece of war with him and Beanie is nothing compared to this war. Because I can hear how it's personal. And so far in the war, Killer have the A and the K. While Vegas have the L, the G, the B, the T, the Q. 5 letters we spell loser. Me declare Bounty Killer the winner, and I not just me alone. The fans have spoken. Yes, you have spoken. Because me do a poll on this channel, and right now Bounty Killer is leading. Me ask a question: who is winning the war between Bounty Killer and Mr. Vegas? And 72% of the fans say Killer win, and 28% say Vegas. So tell me in the comment section what you think about them two tuner from Mr. Vegas. Hit or miss, cause to me them is a disappointment. And I guess we just have to see the true form of both artists, both Killer as the warlord and Subi as the warrior, so to speak. But him still not match up and him not ready for this. So let me know what you think in the comment section. And do you agree with this poll that Bounty Killer is the winner of the war? 72% say Killer and 28% say Vegas. By Vegas standards still that's a lot. 28 because nobody know him as a war artist. So until next time, I'm your host Cool T. And like Babylon in the streets under the new Road Traffic Act, I'm out.
Reggae my light is. So the button the people, make sure you like this.